Video for Blackout Troy. What up, Troy? Chappelle Earl. And Troy, I know you've been calling me a troll an awful lot, but you are a mega troll. You are a super troll. You've caused way more damage in life and in the tubes than I could ever hope to. So I guess, thanks. Thanks for the compliment. Coming from you, that means a lot. And anyway, Troy, I wanted to touch base a couple of things. You said that I didn't have any effect on the whole BDU outcome. And I'd say you're wrong. I mean, you might as well say I haven't had any kind of effect on the metal crew. I tell you, actually, was it Inception? I think where they said the most powerful virus there is an idea. And if you think about it, Troy, like everything that our culture thinks of as true or even untrue comes with repetition. That's why advertising, that's why people spend billions of dollars on advertising for a soda, a soda pop. Or, like millions and millions, or even a billion. I'm not sure how much those Super Bowl commercials cost. They spend that much money for that one commercial, and I know they're going to keep using it, but it was a kind of a one-shot deal. The idea is repetition creates acceptance, a feeling of knowledge and that you're right, a feeling of belonging. So all you have to do, let's say like my effect on the BDU, all you have to do is just keep dropping the idea that there's something fundamentally wrong with an exclusive group, and just be kind of subtle about it, and then pick up on anytime anyone says anything vaguely similar, you encourage that. And then it's not just me saying that over and over again. A few other people start mentioning it. Then it's like you start getting kind of that group mentality, and that could be for good or for bad. And the second, so I didn't like the exclusiveness. So by the time I had got a small village starting to doubt their own ideas of, I was always hammering away at the fact that, like, hey, every time you get on the internet and say, hey, BDU, you're automatically telling anybody who's not a part of the BDU that you're really not talking to them. So by the time I'd got that kind of worked into the mindset, that was when racism popped up in the BDU, and I was all over that shit. That's like the same thing with like the 40-ounce metal crew when Tinger, or whatever that guy's name is, started spouting some racist, sexist shit to Gumby Man. Like I'd already laid down a groundwork of this is what I don't like about exclusivity. If some people go into a group to hide, the crowd that's protesting hides the one guy carrying a brick. And he doesn't care what we're protesting about. He doesn't care about metal. He doesn't care about drink whatever you want. He cares about smashing a window from the safety of his group, from the anonymous nature of being in a crowd of many. And that's what I think is bullshit, Troy. I think it's bullshit. And I'm not saying I had like a major impact. I wasn't the guy who shut them down. They shut themselves down. But I put a good amount of effort into putting my ideas of what's acceptable and unacceptable in a community and how a community is formed. I've done it in a huge amount of ways too. Not just like about those specifics, but about communities, groups, and tribes in general. So, yeah, Troy, don't underestimate me, nor yourself. You have also had a pretty giant impact upon the community, in many cases just by being you, which is the best kind. I mean, that's what I like. It's like the appreciation and sharing of who we are as people in a common theme. Common theme being, for instance, malt liquor, 40-ounce bottles. And then variation of that theme. And our own personalities come out, and we affect things based upon either our effective effort or sometimes it's just like flat out personality. Like you, I don't think are trying to be Black Metal Troy. I think you are Black Metal Troy, and that genuineness has an effect on people. Thus, T-shirts, mugs, stickers, and just a general appreciation, kind of almost a cult of Black Metal Troy, cult of personality. So, yeah. Don't underestimate the Earl, Troy. Don't underestimate yourself. All right.